I like porn, you guys. This thread is closed. You know, that is a note to end this on. That is okay. All right. That is definitely a note to end this on. That was definitely day 9. Apparently, is it day 10? It was day 10. I'm gonna just assume it was day 10. Look, I'm still shook up on the second half of that night because that was Hi, Rin. It's so nice to see you. You guys doing all right? I got raided right around the end of the stream. No. Yo, I'll do this one for free. But yo, thank you for the raid, you guys, and thanks for the follow.
Hello there.
It's the Dragon United. It's that Drago United. That's Drago United. It's all good. I just finished what felt like a very, very heavy night, and I was chosen? Me? Hontora. I'm not gonna say I need names, but wow, I'm flattered. Thank you for the follow. Meiji tutorial. Welcome to the Star Cipher, you guys. I should probably at the very least, introduce myself proper. So, Mina, it's your lonely seraph. I usually say it in Japanese, so Sabishi Shitenshi Kiraku Nios desu. Yoroshina. My bad, I didn't know you were gonna flame. It's all good. It's all good. You literally caught me on the tail end. Yes, literally on the tail end. Also, hey Kataru. Been a minute. I love your model though. Thank you. It took me a heckin'... It technically took me a month to make it. But the glow that you see is exclusively for the Valhalla streams. And I'm totally deciding on whether or not I'm going to keep that as a permanent feature. I mean, it's more so to give that cyberpunk holographic feel, you know? But I'm Karaku Neos. I'm basically a variety streamer by definition, but if you can tell by the background behind me, there's an emphasis on fighting games. I like to play a lot of fighters. I can't tell you you're gonna get very high quality fighting, but I try to what I'm trying to do is have a very chill environment and help people, you know, learn and have fun. So if they do have trouble, it's like, okay, we can probably figure this out together, you know? Why I became... Did you really redeem? You redeemed story time. Keep me on for as long as you can, huh? But thank you, Flame. It really makes me happy that these channel point ideas aren't going to waste. So, story time. Why I chose to become a VTuber. It's probably going to be kind of lame for the most part because I literally was introduced to the model creator, the Vroid Studio, when they first released the beta. I looked at it and said, dude, this looks hard. I have no idea what I'm doing. And this feels like this is something for people that can draw. Like, I saw people like tablets making hair strands. I saw people working on the textures and just drawing the eyes and everything through the beta. And trust me, this is all going to tie together. But when I saw all of this, when it first released years ago, I was like, I'm very sad. I'm not that artistically talented. I'm not this, I'm not that. I was in a very low place. for say three or so years. We fast forward slowly to about 2020. 2020, the tail end of it. Whereas I'm still doing streams, and throughout 2020, I was still doing regular streams, and I was constantly, you have the webcam up, still got games going. I talk with my local friends and my friends that I've made along the way, which is everyone. And eventually, HoloLive EN drops, like they debut, and I don't know what happened or how to properly explain it, but when they debuted, I was like, huh, how they do that? How they get the 2D models and everything and all of that? And, I had to do some digging. I didn't know how deep the story went for, like, VTubing back then, but when I did that digging, it was basically just, it was basically creating the character, see if they vibe with the character, and would they make that for you. I'm like, I have a character. yeah, same. And around the tail end, like I want to say December to January or so, I saw Calliope Mori, and like I didn't know exactly what a VTuber was, if that makes sense. I knew of HoloLive before HoloLive EN, and I was a really, really big ASCII fan. Like a really big ASCII fan, and I blame the fact that I was into a lot of gacha games. So, and it still is going to tie into it, trust me, I'm getting there. But I heard her song Inochi as one of the boss songs in Azure Lane during the HoloLive crossover, where they had the HoloLive gamers. So, Mio, Fubuki, who else? Mio, Fubuki, Matsuri, and Aqua. And I feel like I'm missing someone, and I am terribly sorry about that. And when I saw all of those characters, I'm like, this is fun. That looks really fun. Maybe I'd like to do that someday. And then fast forward to HoloLive EN dropping, fast forward to the beginning of 2021, and hearing Callie rap and everything, I'm like, I've done a lot of fighting. Done a lot of fighting for myself, and as a seraph, or as I say, as a seraph, I'm like, I can fight that. I've fought death before. I'll swing at that. But obviously it wouldn't be swinging by hands. Kind of done with the whole actual fighting thing. I got rhymes. I can rap. I can't freestyle, but I can rap. And a lucky coincidence, neither can she. But if ever on the off chance I could find myself on the same stage as them, I want to do that. I see that, they're slowly opening. If you can see my hands move, I'll do some air quotes, but I see them slowly opening the forbidden door. It feels more and more likely for other folks to join in with them. I may get that opportunity someday if I keep at this. And as the best way to put my lore is, I am a seraph all the way from Andromeda. I come to Earth every now and again, but I mostly just watch from afar. And instead of watching from afar, I want to take a chance on the big stage myself. And instead of going to fighting arenas like I used to, I just want to reach out to people and convey my feelings through my words. That's probably the best way to put my goals. It seems a bit childish, and on the rail as far as how far along I am. I always feel like time is slowly running out for me. Even with all these negative thoughts, I debuted on February the 6th. I spent all of January figuring out how to use Vroid Studio. I looked at tutorials, I found photo editing software. I basically put in a month of work and a month of just extreme anxiety about it. And ultimately from that anxiety, Continue was made. And for genuine sake, if you'd like to hear Continue, I will play my OP for you. I also have, I made my own opening. I made my own ending. I didn't produce the beats. I cannot do music production. I've tried, and I just don't have the software either. But I can write words. I can rhyme, and I'm a really fucking good storyteller. I can play you my opening, and I can play you my outro, if you like. I mean, I'm going to play the outro when I do the raid, but that's only if you guys wish. Fast forward from February the 6th when I debuted. I been on and off as far as scheduling goes, but I started streaming, and it's typically fighting games, rhythm games, gacha games, and MMORPGs. And I guess I'm going to do it, but in the middle of one of those rhythm games, I just started learning about more people, and this is where the friends along the way kind of comes into play. While in Andromeda, I seem to have been gathering more and more stars who wish to join the Star Cipher. And the Star Cipher is more than just what I call myself, or more than just what I call the area. And Star Cipher is technically all of you guys. And I just want you guys to come here, relax, leave some of these woes away. If for a second I can make you guys feel like you got a home here, that's kind of the goal that I can make. So I'm sorry that my streams will be sporadic, and I'm sorry ahead of time that it's gonna be even more so come the fall, but I'm gonna do my best. Like I said, I still have that goal of sharing that stage with Callie, and left hand's kind of shaking right now, so I didn't go that far into the story yet. Have I ever told you that you're one of the realest people I know? Look, if you know me, you know my sister Gabriel, or we call each other sisters because reasons of role-playing. And you know my fellow Kira, the one that I constantly call a bitch, Kira Hayate. And it's been a snowball effect since I made mine. The others around me was like, yo, I can do that. Because when I made my model, it was like, what did they do? I can do that. So I can do that. I appreciate it. I really do. So I'm not gonna leave you guys waiting anymore, because I will get small brain sidetracked really heckin' quick. I'm going to play the opening. If you guys want to know any more of my music, anything that I've worked on for the past 10 years or so, because I've been writing songs for 10 years. If you want to know anything else about my lore is in my about information on my page. My music is also in those panels as well. where if you click on the songs tab, it should take you to my music. Wait, do I have a tab for that? Do I have a command for that? Let me check that. Natai. Play the help protocol. What is it? Huh. I never made that. I should probably make one of those. Well, regardless, with that in mind, I'm gonna play the opening and then switch back over here.